Here's what you need to know about Tulsa heading into the Mississippi State matchup with the Golden Hurricanes in the upcoming Armed Forces Bowl.
Wyatt back to throw. Wyatt looks. Fires toward the end zone. Passes. Caught for touchdown by Matthew Butler. Jack, what a catch.
And thanks to listener Ernie Turner for sending me that logo reveal video. Hope you like that. Thanks, Ernie. Number one of the best football players in the country plays for Tulsa, but he won't play in this game. Linebacker Zaven Collins won the Nagurski Trophy as the nation's best defensive player. He's opting out of the bowl to get ready for the NFL. And at 6'4", 260 pounds, he was the best player on the field in most of their games this year. He led them in tackles for loss, sacks, and interceptions. Speaking of the picks, he took 2 of those to the house, including a 96-yarder in overtime against Tulane. On behalf of State fans everywhere, I'd like to say we fully support Zaven's decision to get ready for the Combine. Number 2, offensively, they look like a spread offense that bases everything off their run game. They are a physical running team, and they use several different backs and spread it around to all of them fairly evenly. Against Cincinnati in the conference title game, they rushed for darn near 200 yards, and Cincinnati had the AAC's number 1 rushing defense. They lower their heads, they finish runs with authority. You see a lot of play-action throws off of their run game, and quarterback Zach Smith has done a decent job. He's thrown for 1,600 yards, 56%, 12 TDs, and 8 picks. Number 3, defensively, they appear to be a 3-man front most of the time, although like everybody these days, they'll change it up here and there. Against a couple of the better teams they've faced, UCF and Cincinnati, I noticed they gave up some throws on the outside and one-on-one. They'll play man-to-man, match routes underneath, but will play zone as well and rush only 3. If that holds true, it'll be more of what State has faced all year. Tulsa seems to really turn up the pass rush on the edge from their defensive ends on third downs. I saw some examples of speed rush on the outside and getting to opposing quarterbacks. Number 4, they are a senior-laden veteran team. Mississippi State is not. Tulsa lists 4 senior starters on offense to go along with 5 junior starters, so 9 upperclassmen starters just on one side of the ball. Quarterback, senior. Running back, senior. Leading receiver, senior. On defense, they list 7 senior starters to go along with 2 juniors. Defensive line, 2 out of 3 seniors. Linebackers, 2 out of 3. Secondary, 3 out of the 5 are seniors. Mississippi State couldn't be more opposite. On offense, State will start 3 seniors, 2 of them on the offensive line. Quarterback, leading rushers, leading receiver, all true freshmen. On defense, State will start 2 seniors and 2 juniors, and one of those is a first-year JUCO transfer. Number 5, the keys for State to win the game are pretty obvious to me. They have to stop the Tulsa running game. If it's a 170, 180, 200-yard rushing game, then it's going to be hard for State to keep them out of the end zone, minus a bunch of turnovers. And offensively, State's tackles will have to play well, especially on third downs. Against a 3-man rush, if they keep Will Rogers clean, he'll complete a lot of balls. And like you saw in their 2 losses, Tulsa, the key is completing the ball to the outside. Mitchell and Heath have to win the 50-50 opportunities in this game. And if I were to come up with a 4th key, it's just the physicality in this game. Tulsa is a physical veteran team. State will have to play its most physical game of the year, especially on defense, in order to pull it off. There you go. 5 things to know about State's opponent, the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes, heading into this week's bowl game. I'm Matt Wyatt. Would you hit that like button for me? That really helps. And send me your ideas. I need your ideas, questions, anything I could answer for you, anything we could talk about that you're curious about that I might be able to help with. Send me those ideas. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I am Radio Wyatt. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.